work. Now finish him. We have a new student. Show him what you know. No fatal techniques.
What's the matter, Mr. Grumpy Pants? Wrong side of the bed?
Try the sofa.
What'd you do to her this time?
It's what I didn't do, Sarge.
Oh, come on. She's had plenty of time to get over that.
You think it's a coincidence that she's been blowing off your weekly girls' night out? Man, if I'd only known that it was going to be a civil war every time I forgot to do the dishes or bought the wrong shampoo, maybe I would have...
You would have what? Promoted her to sergeant instead?
Hey, nice sparring moves. Think sometime you can show me?
Sorry, I don't teach.
One PB3 responding.
I think so.
Did you do this?
I don't know. I think someone else did.
Gangbangers taken out single-handedly. It's impressive.
I'm not so sure I did it alone. There was this kid, a surfer type. He looked Hawaiian or something.
You've earned yourself 2 days paid injury leave.
No, Lieutenant, I'm fine.
2 days off, Strickland. That's an order. Hey. Don't hit me, ninja girl. You still mad?
Do I look mad?
Chris, come on. I bought the wrong cereal by accident, not to be inconsiderate.
I made a list, TC. If you were considerate, you would have read it.
Gentlemen, you guys know who Vanessa Saint-Germain is?
Yeah, she's a French actress. She won the BAFTA last year.
The hell's that?
British Academy Award. She starred as Roxanne in Cyrano.
It scares me that you even know that.
She's got a stalker problem. You guys interested in handling this?
Yeah, maybe.
What are you racing for? Love is fleeting, my friend. Reality check, my friend. She's probably some stuck-up prima donna. Brother, you ain't got a shot. Hey, prima donna, Madonna, whatever, it doesn't matter. No woman can resist the cruise charm. Yeah.
You will only escape me in death. He's a sexual psychopath who's been following me since the Venice Film Festival. Wherever I go, he sends me flowers with letters like this. I can't believe this. Here I am in paradise, and I'm too afraid to go outside.
I thought your performance in Cyrano was magnificent.
Oh, I really thought you deserved that bathtub award.
You mean the BAFTA award?
Yeah, that one.
I'm scheduled to go to a black tie reception tomorrow afternoon to promote my new movie, Glamour. Maybe someone should come with me for protection.
Of course.
Absolutely.
Then you got yourself a date.
Sir, you'll have to get back. This is a crime scene.
Yeah, that appears to be properly secured. Good job. I'm Detective Thomas.
Officer Chris Kelly. Glad to meet you.
Under probable cause of death, you wrote fracture to the temporal region?
I studied hand-to-hand combat in the Navy. Whoever killed this guy fractured his wrist bone and drove it into his temple.
Well, what about the bruises around his throat and wrist? He could have been strangled.
There is no evidence of petechial hemorrhaging in his eyes. There would have been red dots.
What do you think happened?
Guy goes out for a late-night jog, runs into somebody waiting for him.
Drug buy?
It's not consistent with this type of overkill. He wouldn't have shot or stabbed.
You're pretty good at this, Officer Kelly. Did you ever think about working homicide?
Are you making me an offer?
Well, as a matter of fact, one of my detectives is on loan to a special task force.
I'll think about it. One of his detectives was on loan, and he liked the job I did.
I'm sure he also liked the way you looked in your shorts.
You know, it's sad when another cop has more faith in me than my commanding officer and husband.
This isn't about faith, Chris.
So why are you standing in the way of a great opportunity?
He wants you to help him do some legwork. How great is that?
You're unbelievable.
You know I want you to succeed.
Do you?
Yes. Even if it means you become chief of police and I'm working for you someday. But until that day happens, I gotta follow procedure and clear this with McKinnon.
Whatever.
Excuse me. I know this is gonna sound strange, but do you recognize me?
No, should I?
I think we met earlier today, in the alley.
Sorry, it wasn't me.
Look, I just want to thank you. You saved my life.
You say you got hurt?
No, I didn't, but you could have been.
Maybe you should go see a doctor or something. Take care of yourself. Guess I'm busted, huh?
You're not the only one. I know you can't tell it now, but I study karate myself.
Maybe you should keep studying.
Maybe you can give me some tips. I could take you out to lunch.
That's okay.
No, I don't even know your name. I just want to thank you.
It's Kyle. And your smile's enough.
The pathologist said that bone severed his meningeal artery. Now, the victim had extensive bruises and broken bones. So somebody obviously tortured this guy before that killing blow.
Sounds like someone had a serious grudge against him.
He also had scars from bullet and knife wounds. May I just kind of...
Oh. Thanks.
Yeah.
So did you ID him yet?
Well, that's the weird thing. We checked with local, state, and FBI databases. His fingerprints aren't on file anywhere. I mean, this guy doesn't exist.
I'm approving the overtime for tomorrow night. One of you will escort her and stay close. The other one will watch from a distance, look for the stalker.
Lieutenant, I'll be happy to be the one who stays close.
Flip a coin, boys. But remember, keep it professional. It never gets personal. Stay away from my desk.
All right. Heads or tails?
I'll tell you what. I'll keep my head and take the OT. You can have the tail.
Tails. I would have won anyway.
Same MO. Shattered wrist driven into the temple, along with broken ribs and fingers and a lot of old scars.
Both victims, top condition, killed by hand. And both in the military. That's a Navy SEAL insignia.
Well, that would explain the other man's scars. Both of them were in combat.
Navy SEALs are trained killers, some of the best.
Yeah. So who's ever killing them is better.
SEALs have top secret clearance. It's probably why we couldn't get an ID on the first victim.
Yeah, probably why we won't get one on this guy either. I mean, if this is a military deal, we could be looking at a dead end.
I have an old friend in Navy intelligence. He might be willing to help us ID these guys.
He could lose his job giving that up. Why would he do that?
If I told you, I might have to kill you.
Okay. Find the Lexus, run the plates.
Find out where the victim lives?
Exactly.
Thanks. Thomas?
Hey, Calloway.
Officer Kelly may be off shift, but she's not cleared to work with any other units until McKinnon approves it.
Would you excuse us for a second? How dare you humiliate me like this?
I'm just treating you like I would any other officer.
I really wish you would.
Excuse me. That was Commander McKinnon. He just approved it. Sorry for any confusion, but I promised Officer Kelly that I would take care of it.
No problem.
Let me tell you something. The difference between you and me is you'd buy her picture and hang it in that dump you call home. I'm gonna have pictures of Vanessa and me together.
Nah, bro, the difference between you and me is that I'm not masochistic enough to date actresses.
Oh, why is that? Because they won't date you?
Nah, because I'm not into some self-centered chick who's gonna make me crawl.
Hey, if she asks me to crawl, I'll ask her how fast.
So what degree black belt are you?
I still got my original white belt.
You're kidding.
No, only now it's turned black. See, that's the way my teacher in Hawaii taught me. Your white belt turns black with dirt, sweat, blood, and time.
I wish I would have started training when I was younger.
What made you start?
Something happened to me a while back. I swore to myself I'd never let anyone hurt me again. That's why yesterday freaked me out. All that training.
Surprise is the first illusion.
Illusion.
Yeah, you see, you're not just fighting yourself or someone else. You're fighting the 5 illusions within yourself that defeat you.
But me being surprised was real.
So you didn't take the corner wide enough, and you assumed only one guy was there. You were defeated only because you surprised yourself. Meet me here at sunset.
What for?
Your next lesson.
Tous des bâtons. Follow me. À mes nouveaux jeunes amis.
Thank you.
Hey, we're not really supposed to be drinking on the job.
Oh, come on, man. Don't be such a big dud.
Santé.
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 After all this craziness is over, I'll have the two of you up for a nightcap.
She says she wants the two of us?
That's all mine, bro.
You see this?
Something heavy used to be here. Maybe a computer tower?
It's been stolen. So what's on it that's worth killing for?
Keep your guard up.
Come on.
Who are you fighting?
You!
No, you're fighting fear. It's the most dangerous illusion.
Fear, huh? How do I get rid of it?
You don't. You rechannel it. You make it your ally. Otherwise, it'll defeat you. Now breathe deep. Stay calm. Let's go again.
Well, I'm ready for bed.
So, then, should we sit outside?
Oh, no. Stay here. You can watch the television. Bonsoir.
But I won the coin flip.
Something wrong?
Yeah, no. I don't know, I just thought you liked Bobby.
That vain, pompous, self-absorbed imbecile?
Yeah, that's him.
I don't like the way it's been treating you. You have too much class to let him get to you.
Don't give me this crap, Sheila. We'll go to Rusty's boat for one more and that's it.
You've had enough. Let's go.
I haven't.
Excuse me, ma'am. Need some help?
I'm fine.
We're fine.
Let her go.
You're hurting her.
Hey, put a muzzle on your bitch.
Apologize.
Sorry, I was wrong. Looks like you're the bitch. Little squirt.
Carl, no! Let him go.
Touch her again and you're mine.
You all right?
Yeah. I'm fine.
Sure?
Uh-huh.
My friend in Navy intelligence got fingerprint hits on both victims. The first was an Army Ranger, second Navy SEAL.
They're both trained killers. So then who's killing them?
Most Navy pilots are taught to fly and then retire and work for the airlines.
Okay. So you take a guy who's been trained to kill, and what does he retire to? Security work, mercenary stuff?
Or, from what I used to hear, contract killings.
Well, either way, they've got a lot of enemies.
What was up with you last night?
What'd you want me to do? Let him hurt her?
He's not who you were fighting. That look in your eyes, that was for someone else.
I gave in to the third illusion. Ke paloho ka ele ele, my personal ghost.
Who's haunting you?
My mom. She was murdered. I was 8. We were at a luau. Some guy must have heard that she was a widow, and he followed us home. I remember waking up in the dark. I could hear her groan outside my window. It was like a dream. Suddenly, I'm outside, and I find her lying on the grass. I don't remember seeing her face, but I know I must have been holding her because all I can remember is seeing the red grass next to us. Grass isn't supposed to be red, you know?
I know.
If you want, I can have Vanessa autograph a picture for you.
Oh, shut up. What about all that crap about stuck-up actresses not crawling?
One, she's not stuck up. Two, she didn't ask me to crawl. Although there was this one thing at 5 in the morning when we...
Dispatch, we have an urgent call for Officer Russ Granger, possible stalker reported at the Seacrest Hotel.
This is 1 PB5 responding.
Roger,
Il n'arrêtera jamais. He won't stop. Why won't you just stop?
Because he's obsessed with something he wants and can't have. Don't worry, next time we'll get him.
You cannot be with me every second. What can you do?
Grandmaster Kamaka must have been an amazing teacher.
Yeah. He was more than a teacher. He raised me.
So you left Hawaii when he passed away?
Yeah. He always wanted me to see the world.
So you staying in one of the hostels?
No, I'm staying right here.
Look, I have got a big apartment. If you want, you...
Oh, that's all right. The stars make a great shelter.
Not when it rains.
Well, I won't have to worry about that until February, and by then I'll be surfing in Costa Rica.
I think I'm a little old for you.
And I think I just want to hold your hand.
It's a claddagh ring. It's an ancient design from Ireland. Read inside.
To Russ, with love, Vanessa.
I'll crack open another bottle.
Allô? Mais qu'est-ce que vous me voulez? Je vous ai dit de plus jamais me rappeler. Mais qui êtes-vous? Je ne vous connais même pas. Je vous ai dit de me laisser tranquille.
Keep him on the line.
Qu'est-ce que vous me voulez? Vous appelez d'où d'ailleurs? D'où êtes-vous?
Hey. Oh, what's with the piece?
He just called it from down here. You see anything?
No.
Damn it.
Guess you must have scared him off with your massive pecs.
You're just pissed because your clothes are on and mine are off.
Hey, you know what? I'm just surprised that Vanessa would like a little dork like you who wears boxer shorts like that.
Little dork. Hey, I didn't snake her from you, Crew. She knew what she wanted, and she went for it.
Only because you played hard to get and it worked.
Well, I'll tell you what. I'll send you a postcard from Tahiti.
Oh, what, are you gonna be her little cabana boy?
No, her stuntman in her next movie.
Great stuntman you'll make wearing a body cast.
Vanessa?
wrapping up.
We need to talk, Chris.
Tomorrow, I need some sleep.
Thomas gets your time, and I don't.
No, the job gets my time. I remember when you used to respect my ambition.
And I still do, except when you use it to get back at me.
Maybe I should thank you, because now I'm getting to work homicide like I've always wanted to. Someone's finally given me a chance.
And you wanted to be sergeant.
Yeah, well, maybe I found something more rewarding.
How can you not question his motivation?
Because I don't have to question my own abilities. Thomas picked me because I am good at it.
I might have told you the same thing if I was single.
Yeah, well, keep it up, because you might be again.
You ready to go back to work, Wonder Woman?
Yes, sir.
Chris, you want to update everybody on your homicide investigation?
The killer is targeting former soldiers. He's killed an Army Ranger and Navy SEAL by hand and clearly has Special Forces training.
Hey, there's a guy in my karate class he started last week. He looks military and he's used lethal techniques.
All right, you're with Chris on this one.
Wait a minute, we're short-handed as it is.
You got Strickland for one shift.
Lucky for you, it's rubber. Class, line up.
Good job, Strickland. The lab got 3 solid prints off of it.
Yeah, but what good is that going to do if the military hides his identity?
I've got it in.
Captain Kelly, glad you could make it.
Where's Captain Stoltz?
That's not necessary.
I need to know who I'm dealing with.
Then the information you requested isn't important.
Show me what you have.
You've been out of the service for a while, or you'd remember there's never any paperwork. Thacker's covert. His real name's Drew Spencer. Colonel, Green Berets. Attached to Black Ops Intelligence. He's an alcoholic. In '88, he was investigated for the murder of a woman near Schofield Barracks.
Did he do it?
Your other 2 victims were covert. They went rogue, performed mercenary work for enemies of the United States.
And then Thacker sanctioned them.
That's all I'm opted to give you. One more thing, because I like you. Thacker's protected. There's no way to touch him, so be careful. And Stoltz wishes you well.
When will I speak to you again?
I'm sorry. I don't remember speaking to you at all.
You know, if the military ordered Thacker to kill those soldiers, he could get immunity even if we nail him. What's the matter?
It's not that I don't want this guy caught. Well, it's just his case. It's like the first time in my life that I feel like the cop that I've always wanted to be.
Well, maybe that's because that's the kind of cop you should be. And why I think you should transfer to robbery homicide on a permanent basis.
You serious? I mean, I know you like me hanging around and everything, but...
Well, look, we're short-handed. And we could use someone with your kind of intuitive skills.
That offer isn't based on anything besides my ability, is it?
Why else would I do it? Okay, look, Officer Kelly. Despite the fact that you are beautiful, I'm not making a play for you. You're a talented cop. And I think you'd make an even better homicide investigator. That's just something to think about.
That's the signal for Thacker. That's him. Let's tail him.
still warm.
And we've had Thacker under surveillance for the past 4 hours. Hey, a neighbor said the victim was a Green Beret. He ID'd photos of the other victims and said he'd seen them in here before.
Thanks, Sergeant. His computer tower is missing, too.
Isn't that interesting reading material? Confessions of a hitman, warriors for hire, assassins, killers, mercenaries, hitmen.
Yeah, but a lot of guys are into blood and guts and stuff.
Yeah, but how many are the real killers themselves? These guys lived dangerously. They knew military secrets, became mercenaries.
Yeah, so?
So, like you said, guys want to read about blood and guts. And I don't mean fiction.
So you think they were killed because they were writing a book?
And I'll bet the manuscripts are in the computers that are missing.
Thacker didn't have time to do this.
Not likely, but we won't know for sure till the coroner gives us a time of death.
What else do we know about Thacker?
Green Beret attached to Schofield Barracks in Hawaii.
Hawaii?
Yeah.
When? What year?
88. He was transferred after being investigated for the murder of a military widow.
I'm code 7.
Ah, parle-moi encore, ça m'excite.
Oh.
I love when you talk dirty.
No, code 7 means that I have a 40-minute break, which ended about 10 minutes ago.
You cannot get me all excited and just leave. Tu ne m'échapperas pas.
Oh my God, it's him. This is 1PP5 in pursuit of suspect at Seacrest Hotel.
Roger, 1PP5.
Bobby, we got him. He's coming your way. Hey, Bobby, let me borrow your cuffs.
What happened to yours?
Just... All right, come on. Get up. You have the right to remain silent. You have the right not to blubber like a baby.
I love Vanessa so much. Why she do this to me?
I don't know. Some women got this funny thing about death threats.
No, Ludo send only messages of love.
Stalker, huh?
I am Vanessa's lover. We meet in Venice. She says she loved me.
Sure she did, pal.
No, I swear it to you. Look, she proved it to me with this Clotore ring.
You mean Claudia ring?
It is a symbol of our amore.
Oh, God! That's 100! How many more do we have to do?
Thousands. Until it's so ingrained, it's instinctual. You're in doubt.
No, I'm not.
I can feel it. It surrounds you. It's the fourth illusion.
What am I doubting?
Your natural skills. If you deny it, you'll defeat yourself. And that's how we keep doing this, over and over. So your thought and your movement become one.
How long did it take you?
I'm still learning after 10 years.
And you started at Schofield?
I never said anything about Schofield. Who the hell are you?
Look, it's a Green Beret trained in my karate school. In 1988, he was accused of killing a woman in Hawaii.
How do you know this?
Because I'm a cop. I know I should have told you, but I needed to know if he knew you and how involved. No! Kaya, he'll kill you!
Russ, with love, Vanessa. Ludo, with love, Vanessa.
Oops.
Oops?
It was all just a mistake.
He sent you the flowers, but you wrote the death threats for us to read.
Ludo is no mistake. You say you love me. What about all our days in the Borghese Gardens? Our nights of amore in my gondola?
You fell in love with a gondolier?
Gondolier or a bicycle cop, what's the difference? I love love. I just don't obsess on it afterwards.
Afterwards? How many more guys like them are out there?
Don't hate me because I have so much love to offer. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like this sexual predator removed from my sight.
I was wrong. You're the predator.
Seriously, you're breaking protocol with this face-to-face?
Why'd you choose me?
The government chose you.
But why me?
Intelligence thought your father was the best team leader. You have the same genetic makeup. And you had no family.
Master Kamaka was my family.
Who do you think was ordered to groom you? Kamaka has trained the best assassins in covert since Korea.
Master Han, did someone come in here looking for that new guy, Thacker?
Thacker just left. Over there.
Thank you.
How did you become my control agent?
Orders. Think I want to babysit you?
You seem to know everything about me, but I don't know jack about you.
Well, on a need-to-know basis, son.
Then I need to know. Why were you investigated for murder?
I don't know, man.
You want to kill me? Use your hands the way you killed my mother.
Can't you see, man? They're lying to you. They're trying to use you to sanction me. You'll be next when they got no more use for you.
Please don't kill him, too.
Oh, you nuts? He did all the killing.
Just tell me one thing. Are you the last thing she saw?
I just gave her what she wanted.
You'll be all right. The paramedics are gonna be here soon.
Sorry. I can't stay.
No. You can't leave me. You promised to teach me, remember? I still haven't learned the fifth illusion.
This is it. Death. A true warrior must accept it.
No. Don't listen to me. You're not listening. He doesn't have any family. I'm the only thing that he has. You have to let me go. We have to follow. They're taking him to St. John's.
Yeah? Why are they headed in the wrong direction?
But he's got to be there. The paramedics would have dropped him off hours ago.
If you were serious about your offer to come work in homicide,
I absolutely was.
Right. Are you absolutely
then I'm seriously interested.
Thanks. I have called every single hospital in South Bay. Not only has Kyle disappeared, but they say the Pacific ambulance
doesn't exist.
You know, I don't believe the military groomed Kyle to be a killer.
We learned in Vietnam, children made the best assassins. They hide in plain sight.
Yeah, but why would they leave the bodies to be found? They should have made them disappear if they wanted to cover it up.
Because they wanted to make a statement to the covert community. Stop others from exposing secrets.
Like we exposed Thacker and compromised his mission.
So you're saying they eliminated Thacker because he screwed up?
Yep. They gave us the info, we gave it back to Kyle. He reacted exactly the way they knew he would.
Does that mean that Kyle is dead too?
No. He's too good for that. They probably got him recovering in some safe house somewhere.
You really think they have that much control? What?
The real bonding should between men. Why you no kiss and make up? No, Ludo don't mean it that way, huh? I guess this mean I no be stunt man now. She promised you that too? She say Ludo have good muscles.
So when you heading back to Venice?
Me no sure. Maybe I stay, work in the Venice here. I'm a good gondoliere.
I'm so over her.
No, never. Vanessa, she is Aphrodite, goddess of love. We have tasted her forbidden fruit. Our lives, they are ruined forever.
I feel so used.